What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another Stranger Things video. We're getting updates pretty regularly from Ross Duffer, and usually we get a photo dump every couple of weeks, but this last little photo dump we got only consisted of 2 pictures, but it really gave us insight from what we could see from this next season. But before we get into that, if you enjoy this video, this type of content, Walking Dead, things like that, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications because I'm doing uploads daily. With that out of the way, let's jump into the video. Again, we're getting into photo dumps pretty regularly with Ross Duffer as we hype up for the season 5 of Stranger Things. And with these couple photos that he dumped this week, we get our first look at Will Byers. And this kind of confirms what we've seen in other photo leaks before, because we had those pictures, I want to say, a little over a month back where we saw the birthday celebration, and we got just this blurry picture of Will Byers in the background, played by Noah Schnapp. And just this is our first actual up-close picture of him to see that, what we believe anyways, that this is going to be a very much Will Byers-centric season, really going back to the beginning, and these photos kind of really lend to that theory as well, because this first picture that I have up is just a full frontal shot of Will Byers, and he's in this jacket, and this little button-up thing has really got the 80s thing going still. And in the next one, we see that it's Noah Schnapp on the ground with a kid in Season 1 Will Byers outfit, and he's got the little black dots all over his face so they can CGI his face on this young kid, just like they did last season with 11 on the younger actor. And so we can really see that they're going to go back to the beginning. They're going to give more depth to Will Byers' time within the Upside Down, and I think really kind of explain his connection to the Upside Down, to Vecna, why he can sense when he's present or any part of the Upside Down is around. And so I really think that with this next season, we're going to get more exploration of that and why he has such a connection. Did more happen in there that we just didn't see? And I think they're really going to kind of explore that part of it, explore the past of it, and just everything that we didn't see within the actual first season, and maybe go more into the trauma of it all, or just his general connection with the Upside Down, with Vecna. And I think that we could see a face-to-face between Vecna and Will before this season is over, and maybe at some point even, and this is a big theory out there right now, that Will himself could develop powers of some sort to fight Vecna, to fight the Upside Down. But the other theory too is that maybe Will goes dark in this season. So there's also that out there where we could see him actually become the enemy. And I really hope it doesn't go that way, but it would definitely add some thrill to the final season. Maybe he gets so bad to the point that he actually has to sacrifice himself. He actually, one of those kind of things where someone goes bad, but they, at the last second, they realize what they're doing, but they can't stop themselves. So they actually have to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, or he has to have one of his friends kill him, which I hope it doesn't come to that. But again, it would add to thrill of the last season, because I think they're going to go big in this season. I don't know if they're going to go as far as killing certain characters, but I think that's definitely on the table, that we could actually lose one or more of our characters in this season, especially with the idea that we could possibly lose Dustin. That's another theory out there, that Dustin could possibly sacrifice himself for his friends. And I can kind of see this too with this particular picture. We see Noah probably giving direction to the young actor to really capture the essence of who he was back in the first season, and just give him general direction of how to portray certain parts of when he was in the Upside Down, and just really get into the character that was Will Byers back in the first season. So that's really what's kind of leading me to believe that this season will really kind of focus around him and the possible sacrifice of Dustin, or just the possible sacrifice of Noah himself, dealing with the Upside Down, dealing with the constant connection that he has, and what that could all mean in the end as far as facing Vecna himself. And there's also that possibility in the theory out there that he is going to somehow, with this connection, develop powers himself to fight Vecna. That would be kind of cool. Him and 11 kind of go at it together to face Vecna, to permanently close the Upside Down and heal Hawkins. So it should be a very interesting season. With it being the final season, I don't think they're going to hold back at all. And, that could mean many different things. But Regardless, I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for this last season. As someone who was really kind of late to the game with the obsession that is Stranger Things, I did have the chance this last weekend, actually, and this is pretty exciting. I went to Indiana Comic Con because Indianapolis is only about an hour and a half, 2 hours from me, and they had their Comic Con this last weekend, and one of their guests was actually Vecna himself, Jamie Campbell Bower, and I did have the chance to just to go over there, obviously get his autograph, talk to him for a minute, and he signed my Vecna, which I thought was pretty badass. And I just with the moment that I could actually say something to him, I asked him, "Have you done much filming for this season yet?" And he kind of paused for a second, and I said, "Well, can you even say?" And he said, he said something kind of funny. He said that if I say anything, a little red dot's going to appear in the middle of my head, and I'm just going to be gone. So I just thought that was kind of funny. He was a very nice guy, and he seemed to really genuinely care about his fans. And, I just went on to tell him how much I love the show, how very excited I am for this next season, and just all-around excitement for the show itself. But anyways, that's just my quick video I wanted to do about these pictures and just kind of share with you that I got the chance to meet him over the weekend. And if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoy this type of content, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, of course, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any videos like this, and I will see you next time, guys. So take care. Bye.